Good morning, everybody. We are in the Now You Know week with Pamela and Nikki for the events for October 18 to 24. Like, we are literally at lightning speed traveling through the month of October. So here we go.
I have no idea how that's even possible.
Yeah.
We're throwing in a few events that are actually happening tonight, which is the 17th. But first, for anybody who's watching live, if you are in Kelowna, please go support Maxine DeHart's
Yes.
United Way breakfast. I was already there this morning, have my
girl.
coffee, gave my donation. You get a bag full of all sorts of goodies, coupons, gift cards.
Chance to win special hidden
Yes,
prizes.
I won already a one-night stay at the Penticton Lakeside.
Nice.
There's like snacks, anyway, all sorts of stuff. So if you are out and about before 9 o'clock this morning, go and check that out. If you are a lady in the Okanagan looking for some genuine connection with other ladies, we are doing Pam's Ladies Happy Hour today at Train Station from 3 to 5. It is really just an organic group of women who, I don't know, just especially after, you know, some people are still working from home and things like that, just really trying to get into getting to know one another and not just the, you know, here's my business card and here's what I do. So immediately after that, I will be going to Connect and Collab, one of Amy's events, and that is at Okanagan Lifestyle. And that's from 5:30 to like 7:45 or something like that. So that's what's going on tonight. Then one shout out for an upcoming event for Centus Automotive and Kelowna Mercedes-Benz. I'm very excited that we are hosting the Commerce Connects, which is their After 5 event. And so it'll be 5 to 7 on November 21st. We're getting delicious catering and there'll be drinks and we'll do very brief speeches, but we'll also do dealership tours of the brand new 50,000 square foot building, and there will be lots of great people. So if you are free on the 21st, register for that because I don't know that there will be tickets available still at the door. Okay, tomorrow night, one of my ladies' happy hour ladies is Quinn Perks, and she is half of Kelowna Foodie Hub, and they are doing Fright Feast Night Market tomorrow from 4 to 10 at the Laurel. 40 vendor tables showcasing an array of food, drink, and artisanal products. Among the vendors, you'll find stations from local wineries, food purveyors, offering a taste of the region's finest offerings. If you haven't been to one of their events, I highly recommend it. They are so creative. They have so many great ideas, and they do a great job planning events. Okay, and then Saturday, Nikki and I both will be at the Dress for Success Watch Her Soar event, which is happening at Metro Hub. It's from 6 to 9 o'clock. And yeah, it is a fundraiser for Dress for Success, which is a program like you and Lori talked about in your live stream yesterday, just helping women re-enter the workforce for whatever the reason might be, that they need a little bit of help, whether it's clothing or some support on resumes or interviewing.
When you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you show up differently. So it sounds simple, but it's ever so important.
Yes, and being an employer in this city, we all know how hard it is to get, you know, people to work, and so the more people we can have in the workforce, the better it is for everybody. So there are tickets still available for that. You also have an opportunity to win Taylor Swift tickets. There is a raffle. There's only 200 tickets being sold, and so you have 1 in 200 chance of being able to go see Taylor Swift on December 6th in Vancouver. So if you want any more information about that, please let us know. We'd be happy to give you more information, and we would love to see you there. I'm excited to wear my navy blue dress. I have navy blue nails now. To match my navy blue dress that I rented from Alyssa at Glamlen Rentals. Lori and I think Carly as well, have been all outfitted in dresses from there. I tried on, I don't know, probably like 15 dresses. So for all of the upcoming events, I have all of my dresses already chosen.
Dialed in.
And she is actually looking to sell her business, Glamland Dress Rentals, because she is so busy. Her and her husband both run businesses. They have busy kids that need to go all sorts of places and they don't have their driver's license yet. And so anyway, it is a great opportunity for anybody who wants a side hustle or just to start doing something. So she's on Facebook if anybody wants to check that out. Coming up on Tuesday, the JCI, Junior Chamber International. Yeah, I think that's right. The Mayor's Luncheon. So it is from 11 to 1 at the Royal Anne Hotel downtown. Basically, Mayor Tom Dias is going to be there, and there's going to be lots of business people and community members who are just going to engage and connect with one another. So if you're free from 11 to 1 on Tuesday, that is what is going on.
Tickets still available for that?
I can't say for sure. When I looked this up,
I'm racing to my computer to make sure. So I will go every year to that event, and it's a really good opportunity to hear from the questions that come from the audience.
Right.
So they will do questions at their tables and then nominate someone to ask them. And some are softballs, and some are
not so much. Yeah. Okay, so the other ladies' happy hour events we're going to throw in at the end.
But I wanted to share, so Jason had an email come in from Courtney Hiller from the first annual?
I believe
second. Pardon me,
Thanks,
second
Jason.
Butterfly Run in Kelowna. Their goal was to raise $40,000. They did raise... So close. They raised $36,600 of the $40,000. So here's an ask to the community. If you have an extra $100, $200, $300, $400, reach out to us. We'll figure out how to get it to Courtney so they can achieve their $40,000 goal. It's a great goal. And they had 300 participants. So also a ladies' happy hour.
Journey Henkart was the one who contacted me about that. She basically just wanted to support anybody out there who has dealt with infertility, miscarriages, things like that, because it affects so many families. And even though they didn't quite reach their goal, one of the things that I think is great is that they had 300 people attend. Yeah. So more than money, the awareness and the people who feel the support from having this event happen. Yeah. So congratulations to all of them. Okay, so we have tomorrow evening coming up at 7:30 at the Kelowna Community Theatre, Holst and Mozart. I feel very tongue-twisted this time of day. Okay, so from Holst the Planets to Mozart's Heavenly Piano Concerto number 21. This is a celestial program that is out of this world. So if you're into that kind of music, then that sounds like something you might be interested in checking out.
Sounds beautiful. Friday, October 18th, we also have at the Creekside Theatre in Lake Country, we have a show, Katie Ellen Humphreys comedy show, 7 p.m., and it's a night of laughs, and she's a stand-up comedian, writer, and sketch performer whose comedy has been featured on CTV and other stations. So certainly someone to take in. Laughter is absolutely one of the best medicines. Yeah,
I was just going to say, in this very serious life and serious world, it is a great thing to do to get out there and have some laughs and support a local comedian. Okay, so Oculus Weekend Celebration Dinner at Mission Hill. Technically, this is kind of a ladies' happy hour event as well because my friend Clee works at Mission Hill. And this is Friday and Saturday, the 18th and the 19th. The reception starts at 6 o'clock. Dinner starts at 7. And Oculus is Canada's #1 most collected wine in Canada. I was there the other day and saw one of those bottles that's like this big and is like $3,000.
Just
wow. Executive chef Patrick Gaylor collaborates with Canadian TV personality and executive chef Ned Bell for a culinary journey unlike any other, and it's a 4-course wine pair dinner, so that will be fabulous.
I'm going to go off script. When we talk about events, we are in an election for this province that matters so much.
Yeah.
If you have not gotten out to vote, please make sure you do. I believe today is Jason, help me, is today the last day of early voting?
No pressure.
Advanced voting?
You know what?
You take a quick peek. I voted.
I have voted.
Please get out and cast your vote. Yeah.
One kind of like personal note, my mom has been retired for a year now, and I said, like, you might get bored. And she's like, definitely not. And so I don't think she's bored, but she did get a job with the election she lives in Castlegar, and so she's been working
very active
full-time doing all of the election stuff until Saturday or early next week or something. Do you have an answer? Okay, advance is over. Last day is Saturday.
Last chance to get to the polls is Saturday. So please make sure and have an impact in what happens. Okay. Saturday, October 19th, 6th annual Fall Extravaganza. It's at the Rutland Centennial Hall. Goes from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free. They're accepting food bank donations. And again, we're heading into that time of year, whereas there's such a great need and such a call from everyone. So if you have extra food in your cupboards and on your shelves, or can throw a little bit in your cart, please do so. They have 60 amazing exhibitors. Let's see, with such a great variety of items for all your gift giving, entertaining, and needs. Door prizes,
I'm wearing off on
prizes, bake sale, and more. So great family event in Rutland Centennial Hall.
I think that, so Saturday morning, to prepare for the Dress for Success event, I will be going to get my hair done so it doesn't look like this. But afterwards, I think I might stop in and check that out.
Great.
You know
great
how
gift.
You get close to Christmas and you're like, oh my goodness, I have so many things to buy, and you're so busy and it just feels stressful. If you can go and get some of your gift ideas done and purchased from local vendors, that's a win-win. So check that out.
Okay.
Oh, over to me. Right. Galatly Nut Farm Heritage Tour. This is happening on Saturday from 10 until 1:30 at the Galatly Nut Farm. It says, step back in time on a tour of Galatly Heritage Regional Park. I did not know that was a regional park. Very interesting.
And cemetery.
Yes. Discover the stories behind the names, dates, and buildings in the park, bringing to life the history of the people who once lived there. So
beautiful.
I really like these like historical types of things that, help us learn about our past, our areas past.
Yeah.
Kind of neat to check out. Great
I love
for the kids.
old photos.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Halloween charity party supporting Ukraine, Saturday, October 19th. It's from 2 to 5 p.m. It is at Forbidden Spirits Distillery. Get ready for a spectacular evening. Early afternoon, filled with fun music and charity. Come in costume or just as you are for a night of live music featuring a talented Ukrainian musician, Smilin.
Have you been to Forbidden Spirits?
Yes.
It is so cool in there. They make the most delicious cocktails. And really, that's my type of event done by 5 p.m.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so Fall Closet Clean Out, supporting a local charity, is Sunday from noon till 3 at the Laurel Packing House again. If you purchase your tickets in advance, you can get VIP entry at 11 a.m., so you get in before the rest of the people at noon, so you get first crack at everything. Exclusive door prizes, upcycled bag. They say bring cash. I'm not sure if that means that they don't take card at all.
I'm going to go with that.
So bring cash. Over 40 tables with gently used ladies' clothing, shoes, accessories, and it will save you up to 80% off retail price. So if you are interested in shopping at a discount, that's a great way to do it. I think there may also still be table spots available if you want to bring your own stuff to sell. So,
and what's the charity, or who's the charity?
When I looked online, there were 2 different charities, and so I assume maybe it's both. I didn't want to say just in case one was incorrect, but part of the money does go to charity.
Okay. Paint for Pink 2024, Sunday, October 20th, 3 to 5 at Sandhill, supporting the Wigs and Prosthetic Bank and the Canadian Cancer Association. So fun art, not fine art. A guided class of creating on a pre-trace canvas. This is made for me. Glass of wine, door prizes, silent auction, live music by Scotty Berg. Do you know this young gentleman?
The name seems so familiar.
So this is Jason, I'm going to tap you again. Scotty Berg is the young gentleman from one of the schools, went out on the ice at a Rockets game, sang "Oh Canada." He played at one of our events. He's blowing up. Like, he's doing really awesome. Good. He's on lots of stages, and so I shared not a lot of factual information, but that he's quite impressive. So getting a chance to go see this young man at Sandhill will be very enjoyable.
And it is obviously for a good cause that is near and dear to my heart. For anybody who's following along after my June 17th breast cancer diagnosis, supporting anything like this is important. And I have 2 oncology appointments coming up, one next week and one the following week. So for anybody following along, I will have an update with more information once I've had those appointments.
You know. Okay.
Okay, so there are a couple more ladies happy hour events that I wanted to tell you about. Actually, that Paint for Pink is also 2 ladies happy hour ladies. I think that there's one tonight actually at Grey Monk, and then the one on the 20th is at Sandhill. So Heather Courtney is one of the ladies who is part of my group. We also have an event on the 22nd, Achieve Any Goal by Aligning Who You Are with What You Do. So if there's people out there who are interested in just getting on track
for 2025.
Exactly. Right? So this will actually not be listed where all of the rest of these have been listed. So if you're interested in learning more about that, send me a message on any of the socials, Pamela Pearson. And then another ladies happy hour, Dr. Brittany Shammerhorn. She is doing a workshop on navigating perimenopause and hormone health on the 24th. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting closer to the age of that, but I have been hearing so much more about perimenopause and all of the things that are going with that. I know we had this joke before.
When you buy a red Jeep, all you see is red Jeeps. When you buy a Tesla, all you see is Teslas. When you buy a car.
Oh, a Mercedes?
Mercedes, all you see is Mercedes. So, yes, welcome to my world.
Yes. So, I just know that there's lots of people who are struggling with this type of thing. And so it's a great opportunity to go learn a little bit, ask some questions. You've been to 100 Women Who Care in the past, right? How does it work?
Fascinating organization. So I'm speaking when Rose Sexsmith was the chair of, and I believe even the original founder of. A number of people will come together. Some are there that are committed. They've made their annual commitment and they've paid their fees, and they come, and then there are selected by 100 Women Who Care. There are 3 not-for-profit organizations that present their current cause, their mission, what they're trying to do. And there is a voting by little casino chips that go into a bucket, and you vote for the organization that you want to get the funds. Now, again, in Rose's time, she did the full amount going to the single winner. And then she tried it where she gave the lion's share to the first and then some to the second and some to the third, because she has such a beautiful heart. More taxing to do, but it's an incredible opportunity to give back. And then you layer in the networking.
Right. And if you're not one of those people who has like committed for a full
You
year,
can still go.
you can go online. I believe it's $50. And so everybody puts their $50 in, and then the voting happens.
And this is impactful. Like they meet quarterly, so they're meeting 4 times a year, and they're giving anywhere from $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 to these organizations in that quarter.
Right.
And it immediately addresses needs of these organizations.
So if you want to network with some awesome people and give back at the same time, that is for you. It's Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Center for Excellence up at the airport. Let's not sugarcoat it. I've said this a couple of times, but their event is coming up next weekend. They're Saturday and Sunday during the days. Saturday night, there's an after party. And basically there are, I think it's 19 people from the community who have written a book together and are telling their story. And so if you want to connect with any of those people, go away feeling inspired by some of the things that people have gone through, that is a great event. It'll be at the Delta, and I have a promo code. So if you'd like to know what that is, send me a message. Another one that I have a promo code for is the upcoming Chic Retreat, which is the weekend after the Let's Not Sugarcoat It speaker series. It is at Chateau Okanagan. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to go there. And it's a full weekend, although you can do single days, where you're connecting with 60 plus women. Sorry, that's not an age, that's a quantity of people who are, connecting, focusing on self-love, self-confidence, and empowerment. So I'm very excited about that. And then finally on my list for this week is the Main Mom event. I'm excited to take 3 of my girlfriends to this event on November 16th, which is from 10 to 4 p.m. at the Coast Capri. We're going to meet somewhere and go out for breakfast together, and then we're going to go. And there's all sorts of things for moms. There's like vendor tables, there's talks, there's all sorts of things. So if you and some of your mom friends want to go check it out, you can send me a message, or you can go on to our events listing, and all of the information is there. So without further ado, today is Ladies Happy Hour. Oops, I'm backwards. Today is Ladies Happy Hour Day, which is why I'm wearing a sparkly shirt. So I hope that I see you out there either today or this upcoming week.
Wonderful. Have a great week.